Alright, Goku is on the first rotation, so we got to see the intro animation before the actual video intro.
Even the lowest born can outdo the elite if they work hard enough.
Pretty clean. So just like Vegeta, not very long, but very, very cool. So he's not really the best slot 1 unit, but we'll put him in slot 1. He shares a few links with this Gohan. So obviously we have the KAIOKEN LR Goku at 55%. Very much looking forward to trying him out here. He doesn't have any 200% teams on Global yet, unfortunately. But obviously he is going to in the future. He gets one with the Father-Son Gallic Gun LR that's going to come out with the Tanabata banner. So I'm interested to see what he's going to look like. He's got a few links gone up already, just like the Great 8 Vegeta. I put them on the team for a couple of link level runs. I gave him a defense orb and a level 3 silver additional. I still need to get a better one from that Vegeta and Goku orb event. So we'll see how that happens over the next few days or so. But his leader skill, All Out Struggle or Final Trump card, 4 key 150. And then his super attacks, the 12 key raises attack and defense for 1 turn, does Mega Colossal. And the 18 key massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn and does Mega Colossal, while sacrificing 4% HP. So he does Mega Colossal on his 12 key, while also raising attack. So even his 12 key supers are going to look good. And then we've got the Vegeta enemy, so he gets the entrance animation. Just like Vegeta, it gives him 3 key and an attack buff, but he gets 70% instead of 60. He gets attack and defense 100%, key plus 7 for 7 turns from the start of the turn, and an additional attack and defense 50% when performing a super, an extra attack 59% if it's an ultra super. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, not STR obviously, to STR, and he has a built-in high chance to crit. So full additional is the way you go with this guy. So let's see what he's looking like here. Turn 1, because of all the extra key he gets and the support, he's 2 key away from 24 key. And he's got 132k defense at the very start. So let's go ahead and do this. I wouldn't be surprised if we just straight up one-tap him here. So let's see what he's looking like here. No super in slot 1, please. Yep. Okay. So 9.2 on turn 1 at 55%, not link leveled. It's pretty good. And there's that crit as well. 7.7 million. Yeah, that's pretty good. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Right, we'll get you floated off because I want those two together if possible. So we'll do this. And then let's grab this, drop down this physical orb so we can connect these bad boys up. There we go. Alright, so yeah, KAIOKEN Goku. I can't believe that first attack stat was so high. Because he links really, really well with the version Z Goku. And he's an LR as well, so he's providing some extra links. But he's also a support unit. So that rotation, if we put him together with version Z Goku, and then have another support unit, like in slot 3, he's going to be over 10 million at 55%. That's crazy. And he's not link leveled. Like, that is actually wild. Like, his defense is obviously not crazy. He gets the extra bit when he super attacks, and obviously he gets the super attack effect raising. So his defense is actually still going to be good. It's just not, like, insanely high, but his defense definitely is going to be solid. The only downside to running him on this kind of build, because we're using a Goku family team, it means that the Goku and Gohan units aren't getting any super attacks in, but yeah, man, 9.2 million at 55% with no, well, I say no support. He's linked up with physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, who is giving 55% support. But, man, that is a lot of damage. We love to see that. Okay, so, let's just keep you in slot 1. It's not ideal, I know, and we definitely don't want to get supered, but we'll leave it at that. We've got the support on rotation from Xeno Goku, so I think we should be okay. Let's see. Well, we get supered afterwards, and that's fine. We didn't get the dodge, but we still take a bit of damage. But obviously, Goku's a lot better after his super, so that's going to happen regardless of what slot we're in, if we haven't got any of that build-up from his passive by getting some dodges. But alright, so now we're going to have KAIOKEN Goku and version Z Goku together, which is what I want to see. Sadly, we weren't able to finish off this phase. I think even if Xeno Goku crits, we don't. If we crit, we might have. That's a shame. But it means I don't have the option of putting Goku in slot 2. Because how many links does he share with you? So they have Kamehameha, Legendary Power, Shattering the Limit, Z Fighters, and the Saiyan Lineage. And if we did this, we would just get Shocking Speed, which is nice to have, but let's see. At link level, what is it, like 2 or 3? Shocking Speed is only giving an extra 0.5% defense. I think that's okay then. He actually does have more start of turn defense than his version Z Goku, so we will put him in slot 1. We have to anyway, like I said, otherwise we're not getting the... he's not going to get a chance to attack, because version Z Goku would just straight up kill. So here we go. This is going to be a big boy attack stat right here. Over 10 million easy. So what are we actually going to get? 11.2. God damn. 11.2 million attack stat on a 55% unit. That is actually crazy. Like, when he's Rainbow full Link level 10, like, he's nuts. But, I mean, I talked about this in the videos that I did leading up to the banner. Like, no one ever said that these units weren't good. It's more so the fact that all the crazy stuff that we know for a fact is coming. Like, Worldwide Download Celebration is literally a month away. And it's very, very likely that the 2 Worldwide Celebration LRs will both be better than Kaioken Goku and Great Ape Vegeta. Maybe not hitting, like, you know, 10 million attack stat at 55% good, but probably going to have a bunch of extra mechanics, be better defensively because, you know, probably going to be designed in mind for the red zone. They'll have 200% leader skills because they'll be Dokkan Fest exclusive LRs. So no one's ever said that these Part 2 LRs are not good. Well, some people say that about Great Ape Vegeta, but after doing his 55% showcase, I mean, his defense might not be the best sometimes, but man, that video's gone up already. If you haven't seen that, go check that out because that was wild. I was very impressed with how good he is at 55%. But yeah, Kaioken Goku, just full-on damage machine. I mean, we've got extra support now from the Xeno Goku. Yeah, 11.4. So he's going to be, what? When we're at full level 10 links, that's easily going to be 12 mil on this same rotation. So the only thing I don't like about him, even though it's not a lot of HP, I don't like units that sacrifice HP on super attack. But that is still very good. And then, of course, the other major downside is you can't really put him in slot 1 in the more difficult content. It's easy enough to do it in this showcase, but we wouldn't normally be doing that in a lot of content. Especially when we get to the AGL phase of Blue Evolution Vegeta at the end of this event, we certainly aren't going to want him in slot 1. And even after super attacking, he's not, probably at 55%, not going to be tanking the Final Flash. So we'll see how the last part here pans out. Eating another super with Goku. And then, of course, we eat the super dodge the normal, of course. Got to live the meme in practically every single video. Alright, we shouldn't finish off Vegeta here, so Kaioken Goku's going to come in and drop another fat attack stat on the next turn. Because ideally, I guess what we want to do with this team build, because we have a lot of support units, version Z Goku will work perfectly fine as an off-rotation floating unit. So I guess what we really want to do is just get one of the Goku and Gohans exchanged into Gohan, and then have them in slot 1, ideally. So let me check his active skill condition. So he needs to be at 59% or less HP, which, to be fair, we're not super far off from. So we can put version Z Goku in slot 1. Let you get all of these. He shouldn't kill him, especially with this 12 key super. We are now missing that extra 7 key, but because there was a lot of STR orbs there, that's no problem. So, oh yeah, you take a bit of damage. I'd actually kind of like it if he got super attacked, because he wouldn't die, but that would put us on low enough health to get the active skill next turn for Goku. Double super, don't kill him. Don't crit. Not often you say that, but don't crit. Okay, good. Alright. And now we're going to get supered. So this won't do a lot because we've raised our defense now, but should still do some damage, right? Yeah, 43k. I guess we take that. I don't think that puts us to 59% though, unfortunately. But yeah, Kaioken Goku, what an absolute beast. 50% chance to crit in his passive, so if you get dupes or you've got good skill orbs, just go full additional with him. And, because remember, he's massively raising his defense on super, but then if you can get an additional, he's raising his defense again. So he's going to look even better. Now, I need to not pick up same type orbs here, so we can not get too much health. Oh, I killed the Dokkan. God damn it. Alright, well, maybe we won't see the active skill in this run then. But the good thing as well, like Great Ape Vegeta, is, I believe, I need to double check it. I think I just saw the HP restriction and then immediately flicked off of it, so I could be wrong. But I think he's, it's only the HP restriction, right? Was it a turn restriction as well? I'll have to double check it in the menu. Because just like Great Ape Vegeta, that means if you're in Super Battle Road, you can go into a second or third fight under the HP restriction, use his active skill, and in Super Battle Road, like, his active skill is a guaranteed stun, which obviously in this event we're doing now, you can't do that, so it doesn't really have that extra special effect. But, man, we're actually going to kill him this turn as well, from the Dokkan attack. Just straight up one turn the physical blue Vegeta stage. That's pretty good. I say that, but then, of course, Gohan, not quite as impressive offensively as he could be. How much is this going to do? We didn't build him up a lot. Okay, 50k. I actually thought we might be in danger of taking like 100k or something from that, but I guess not. And then Xeno Goku's built up well enough to tank, so that's all good. And we got type advantage, so we can just go ahead and put our boy in slot 1. Still get the full 24 key. And we've got all this extra support. I mean, he has 150k defense in slot 1, which is not terrible. And then he's getting the extra buff on super from his passive, as well as the massively raising from his actual super attack effect. So he's probably, what, over 250, maybe close to 300k defense here, which is pretty good. And then if you don't kill, which I think he's done almost every single time he's attacked, you could get the additional. So the only downside for him is obviously going to be the red zone when you're doing like the harder stages. I forgot, I should have turned this off. When you're doing the harder stages, obviously his defense is not going to be great in slot 1. But on like a Goku family team like this with 170, you could quite easily bring that KAIOKEN Goku. And he's not the best link partner with a lot of the top tier units on the team, but you could easily use him as a third slot floating unit, because getting that extra key means it's not going to be too difficult for him to be getting his super attacks. So then he is going to be really, really good. So let's go ahead and grab these. These two obviously link up really well now, but I probably won't keep them together. And then we'll do this, and then let's grab these, drop down these greens. So we've got a nice bunch of orbs together here. So yeah, now that we've exchanged, of course he super attacks before we get any of the defensive buffs. So this will still do damage, even though we're guarding. Yeah, 200k, alright. Could have literally hit us once more before, or the couple of times more, so we get that defense buff, and you see that change. Unfortunately, still taking a bit of damage because we got the damage with defense nerf from the actual Final Flash. But Gohan paying that back with a double super though, 9 million. I mean, this is my STR Gohan. Mine has 2 dupes and is full link level 10, and is doing less of an attack stat after getting his full buff than the 55% LR KAIOKEN Goku. Obviously, he's a much, much better defensive unit, so it's not really fair to like completely do a one-to-one comparison between the two, but yeah, he's pretty good. Alright, just want to see KAIOKEN Goku now in the next turn. I don't want to give him any extra defense, but we're going to be able to use this as well, so I think we should use it. The animation is so clean. Look how crisp it all looks.
The ball won't hurt you if there's no evil in your heart.
Boom. Plus this is a guaranteed crit, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I was wrong. I'm assuming it still has the 50% chance to crit from his passive though. I'm not too sure. And I think that counts as him doing a super in terms of his passive. So as you can see, he's gone up to having 242k defense. So as long as that attack isn't in slot 1, isn't a super, then we should be good. I think I'll use a Sensu Bean. I won't use a Princess Snake. So if he does super, we just die. And for anyone who was unsure of the details, let's just bring it up again. So it is 59% or less. Yeah, no turn restriction. Greatly raises attack temporarily, does ultimate damage and stuns. So yeah, I'm assuming it gets the 50% crit chance from his passive, but we didn't get lucky, unfortunately. Alright, no super, that's fine. 6,000 damage. I mean, that's not bad for one of the harder AGL bosses that we've had for a while. Obviously, the red zone takes precedence now, but not bad. And then after supering, the normal attacks will do double digit. Does this still kill me? It probably does, right? Ooh, close. But fortunately, this team has enough HP. So even after eating that super and having his defense lowered by it, his defense is still good enough after his 18 key super to tank the normal attacks from Blue Evolution Vegeta for double digits. So that is actually still pretty damn good, I have to say. For an STR unit at 55% to actually survive the final flash, that is actually really, really good. And then obviously Xeno Goku's just going to tank all of these hits. So yeah, personally I have to say I'm very happy with that performance from Goku. For a 55% LR, I would say that that is definitely good showing. So let me know what you guys think down below. Hopefully you guys got good luck on your summons as well. And let me know what you think of KAIOKEN Goku in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store. And then I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.